this is the best place to learn about new companies, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, but it is. What's going on, you guys? My name is Jose and welcome back to the IPO Nerd, the best place to learn about new companies going public and how to invest in them. Today I got a special treat for you. I got part 2, a Dutch Bros Coffee IPO. Guys, if you don't know about Dutch Bros Coffee, you want to stay tuned because I'm going to talk about the price of the stock, when are they going to IPO, their valuation. I'm going to show you which one is the highest selling product that they do have. We're going to go over the S1, talk about their financial, revenue, net income, cash flow, and all that good stuff. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you my thumbs up or thumbs down on this IPO. So with further ado, let's get right into it, but make sure that you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, because this is the best place to learn about new companies, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, but it is. So, all right, with that being said, let's get right into it. Thank you to everyone that's supported me on Patreon so far. I appreciate that. The link to the Patreon and the merch is going to be down in the description. All right, so let's get started. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the IPO date and price. I'm gonna be over here on the right hand side with you guys all along, so you don't miss me, right? And I don't miss you guys. But first, let's talk about the Dutch Bros. And let me move the mic real quick. All right, Dutch Bros IPO, according to IPO Scoop, okay, it's going to happen on Wednesday, September 15, 2021, guys. They're gonna be offering 21.1 million shares for the price of $18 to $20. Now, is this expensive? We're about to find out, but let me tell you something, guys. I was just speaking to one of my subscribers and he left a good comment on my channel that says that Starbucks, when it first came out, they came out at $17 per share, guys, and this is back in 1992, right? If you would have bought 1,000 shares of Starbucks back then, all that would have been worth $27,000 today. Now, of course, you know, I checked that out real quick, and yes, he is correct. Starbucks did IPO back in 1992, June 26, to be more specific, for $17 per share, guys. So that's one thing that people love in the US is coffee and alcohol and tobacco. You cannot go wrong with those things, right? People love their coffee. So Coffee Bros could be the next Starbucks. It could be the Starbucks killer. We don't know yet. Right here, you can see that Starbucks has not missed a beat. I mean, they've been killing it ever since they came out. Right now, the price for one share of Starbucks is $119. But let's look at Dutch Bros to see what are they trying to get out of this IPO, at what valuation they try to come in. According to this article, guys, Dutch Bros Coffee is seeking a $3.3 billion valuation during this IPO. They plan to do this by raising $484 million during this IPO, right? According to the new regulatory on Tuesday, that will make Dutch Bros the largest IPO in Oregon to history to today, guys. So it's just a great opportunity. The largest IPO in history in Oregon, and the first to raise more than $100 million in 14 years. So this is no small feat that we are talking about here. This is no more small task that Dutch Bros Coffee is trying to take on, guys. So keep an eye out for that. Dutch Bros says it plans to use the proceeds of this IPO to pay more than $200 million in debt, guys. Stay tuned because we're going to look at the S1 to see what their balance sheet is looking like. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into the S1. This S1 was filed on September 7, 2021. The company showing that they have been in service for over 30 years and they have over 470 shops in 11 states, guys. This is pretty cool. They also been receiving positive reviews for the last 14 years, and they have 2.3 million customers that use their app on a daily, guys. So it's just a great company. I mean, they're out there and people seem to love this company. If you have not seen part 1 of this series, guys, and if you want to learn more about the company, make sure you go back and check out that video, because in that video I give you everything you need to know about the company, and I even take you inside a Dutch Bros Coffee. So you make sure you go back and check out that video, okay? All right, so next, what kind of product mix do they have inside their stores? Okay, so the product mix, the one that they sell the most right here, as you can see, 24% of their sales is for the Blue Rebel, guys. The Blue Rebel, that's the one that they sell the most. After that, they sell hot coffee, iced coffee, and so forth, okay? 18% is blend and smoothies, all right? So just a great mixture of products right there that they sell on the daily. But Blue Rebel seems to be their biggest sale, and the majority of their sales come midday, right? That everyone is looking for that, you know, 2 p.m. boost. That's when most of their sales happen. 29% of their sales, guys. So just a great company. They're doing the right thing. People seem to love it. If you don't know what the Blue Rebel is, I did not know, so I would make sure that I went down to this one and found out what it is. Because I mean, it's selling 25% of the revenues coming from the Blue Rebel. Think about it, guys. That's crazy, right? So Blue Rebel is the exclusive energy drink, and it's available in the regular and sugar-free varieties. Okay, so it's their version of the energy drink. I mean, I love energy drink, as you know. I always have a Monster in my hand, right? But Blue Rebel, guys, let me know in the comments below. Have you had their Blue Rebel, and is it any good? Next, we're looking at the revenue, guys, and right here we're gonna look at the revenue for the month ending in June, right? We're gonna look at not the pro forma, but just the regular revenue to see how the company did this year compared to last year, 2020. All right, so we're looking at total revenue this year, $227.9 million, compared to last year, only $150.8 million. So they really killing it, guys. Over 51% increase in revenue. That's amazing. Now, this is a franchise, right? So $47 million of that revenue came from franchises, franchise owners, right? And then the company related operated shops, right, got the rest, $180 million, you know, selling products. So all in all, $227.9 million in revenue, guys. That is very good to see. Okay, next we got the net income down here. Now, are they positive on net income? Well, it looks like in 2020 they were positive $5.2 million, and they remain the same way, $5.8 million in 2021. So this is a profitable company. They do have a positive net income, and I like to see that. It's not a lot, guys, but remember, most of this money goes to continue to grow the business. Next, we got cash and cash equivalents. They do have a little bit of money in the bank, right? $19.5 million. So that's good. Their total assets is $285.2 million, and total liabilities, we're looking at double that, $412.5 million. So they do have more liabilities than assets. I don't like to see that, almost twice as much, but they're counting over here to the shareholder equity as an asset, which, you know, is good. People seem to like it. Like I said, this company continues to grow. They're opening new locations every single year. Next, let's talk about the net cash flow. So how much are they bringing in, right? In 2021, they actually brought in, they have a positive cash flow of $56.1 million. So that's quite a bit of money, guys. They do have a positive cash flow, and I do like to see that. So right here, my man Donovan Jones, you know that I love to read all his articles and all that. He says that the market opportunity for selling coffee-related drinks is drive-through format in the U.S. is large, and I have to agree with that. They also have a great underwriter, which is Bank of America, and Dutch Bro is seeking capital to pay some of the shareholders for the future expansion plans. Like I said, the company could continue to grow. If you want to compete with Starbucks, for Christ's sake, they have a Starbucks across the street from a Starbucks. Have you ever seen that before? The demand is so great, right, guys, for this type of beverages that I do not see them really hurting at all when it comes to expansion. So they do have a strong top line revenue and gross profit. They have nice free cash flow of $29 million, like I said. So just a great overall review by Donovan Jones from the Seeking Alpha. So in the end, what do I think about Dutch Bros Coffee, guys? Well, let me tell you something, guys. It's the first one from Oregon that is going public. It's going to be a huge one. They're seeking a $3.3 billion valuation. It's going to be a huge IPO, guys. The demand for coffee is just not decreasing anytime soon. People love their coffee. And 25% of the products or the revenue comes from selling that energy drink of theirs. So that's just insane. I think I'm going to have to give this one a big thumbs up, guys. I'm going to be investing in it as soon as I get a chance. I'm probably going to put in my limit orders around 20 bucks or something like that and see what happens. But as you saw, one of my subscribers, he pointed out, you know, Starbucks came out $17 and look where it is today. So just a great company. I love everything I've seen. I love the positive cash flow. I love the positive income and all that. So, and I love that they're going to use $200 million to pay some of their debt. So guys, that's my opinion, of course. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not investing in financial advice. So make sure you do your own research and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, guys, if you like this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. But more important than that, make sure you take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.
I bring up the pain, Rick is the main. I make the market rain like acid rain. An investing channel you ever known, ya. I take your girl, your house, your money, and leave you broke, son.